See, that's why I don't drink and smoke no more. Not because of rules and regulations. Because, see, drinking and smoking is not in the kingdom. I can only do what the kingdom what? Mandates. You see what I'm saying? The reason why I walk in health, because what? It's kingdom. There's no sickness in the kingdom. Oh, you ain't hear what I'm saying? See, you're trying to wait to get to heaven to be healed. The kingdom is here on earth. Sure, I'm talking over here, Keith. Yes, Lord.
You're now tuned into the world of Kingdom Vision Christian Center with Pastor Kevin Brown, equipping and empowering God's people as instruments of righteousness, where your freedom in Christ makes the difference in your life. Now for today's message.
I'm going to say that one more time, because some folks don't like that. Yeah, we're not supposed to rule over one another. God gave man dominion. That's man and woman. Because see, in the beginning, God says, let us make man in our image and in our likeness. He wasn't talking about flesh. God wasn't talking about your hairstyle and your flesh and the color of your skin. God never talked about that. Did you hear what I said? God never talked about the color of your skin, how your hair do look. God never said, God said, let us what? Make man in our image, man being spirit. So when God said, let us make man in our image and our likeness, he wasn't talking about your flesh. He was talking about man, the spirit. That's why man is neither male nor female. So we got this doctrine that women can't preach. That's the flesh. That's the what? Flesh. God don't care nothing about your flesh. What you are is a man. And I'm not talking about the male species. Man meaning spirit. There's no different spirit. You have a different spirit and I have a different spirit. No, we are man the spirit. Spirit. Say spirit. Say spirit. Why is that so true? Because God is spirit. God is not flesh. And if you're going to be like God, who is spirit, then you have to look like spirit. Not only do you look like spirit, like God looks, but you also have his character. You possess his nature. That's what Adam and Eve possessed. When God made them, he made them to look like he looked. So they looked just like God in nature, in character. They were flawless. They were perfect. And he gave them what? Dominion. Now, in order for us to function and operate in the earth realm, on the earth, then God made them male and female. Did you hear what I said? In order for man, the spirit, to operate on the physical earth, God had to make two different manifestations. God made a male and a what? Female. Male and what? Female. Two physical manifestations, but one spirit. And God gave that man dominion. So the male, listen to me, the male is supposed to function in power, in rulership, and the female is supposed to function in power and in rulership. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So God gave them dominion. God didn't give them a religion. They weren't playing the tambourine in the garden. I ain't have nothing against the tambourine. I got nothing against the drums and the organ. But none of that existed in the garden. Did you hear what I said? None of that existed in the garden. Do you know you can have all the instrumentation in the church and sound good, but the hearts don't be right with God? Did you hear what I said? Oh my God, they can sing so beautiful. Hear all the nice instruments and sound good, but nobody love God. No power. That's religion. That's religion. So we need to understand what God came to give us. How you know this is what God gave us? Because when you go to the book of Luke. Go to the book of Luke, chapter 4. And I'm going to make a statement. I didn't really study it out a lot, but I'm going to make this statement because it dropped in my spirit. You can go back and study it out. But I got to tell you this. And I got to say this. When you get Luke chapter 4, listen to this. Listen to me. Luke chapter what? Luke chapter 4. And I want you to listen to me good. The Bible says God created the heavens and the earth, right? The heavens and the earth, right? The firmament, right? And the earth, you know what I'm saying? God created the heavens and the earth, right? The Bible said the earth was without form and void, right? Darkness. The angels were already created. The angels were already here. Am I right? But the Bible says God created the heavens and the earth, right? And he did everything. He renovated the earth in 6 days. On the seventh day, he rested. But on the sixth day, after he did all this preparing, he created man. He made man. Am I right? He made man on the 6th day. So evidently, God had the man on his mind before he created the earth or renovated the earth. Am I right? But the angels had already existed. How many understand what I'm saying? God didn't make the heavens and the earth for the angels. You understand what I'm saying? God made the heavens and the earth for man. The firmament. The Bible says the earth is the Lord's. The earth belongs to God. The earth belongs to God and the fullness thereof. The earth and they that dwell therein, well, that's us. We dwell in the earth. Am I right?